Hi again. It's Monday evening. It's very dark in my room. You can see very weird lighting. And it's time for another video blog. I'm sorry I'm whispering because my other housemates are asleep because it's 11 o'clock at night, and that's what you do at 11 o'clock at night on a Monday when you are a real person with a real job. But as I am not that, I am an actor-writer person. I don't have to do anything when other people do them, so I am making a video blog at 11 o'clock at night whilst my housemates are sleeping. However, I am a very considerate person, so I am keeping my voice down. That's the whole point of that ridiculously long, that took like 40 seconds. I'm doing this, I'm babbling deliberately because I don't know what I really want to say today. No, I do know what I want to say. I want to say some good things because we had a really good rehearsal today in the space that we're going to be in for the preview on Friday evening. It's this Friday, 8 o'clock, the Bell Pub in Aldgate. You should totally come. It's £5. We're going to have cupcakes for sale as well, so, it's just going to be amazing. The cupcakes are going to have love hearts on them, well, mine are. I don't know what Marie's are going to be like, but it's going to be fantastic. So, you should come. Anyway, the point is, we had a rehearsal in the space. It was really good. It was really, really good, which is extremely good because the last few rehearsals we've been doing haven't been great. And my reaction to that has always been, oh, well, I remember, I used to know it. I'm sure I'll know it eventually. But I haven't been, trying to learn lines or think about it at all in between rehearsals. So it's sort of, yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's like trying to ride a bike and then not practicing. And no, this analogy is not going anywhere. I'm so bad with these analogies. Either they're really long and involve puzzles, or they just don't work. So anyway, the point is, I was worried because I was having these rehearsals with Marie. We'd do them and we'd finish them, and we'd both be like, well, it was okay, apart from the bits that I forgot and had to go back over, and the times that I stopped and screamed in frustration. Apart from those bits, it was okay. But then I wasn't doing anything in between rehearsals to stop that from happening anymore. I wasn't going over lines or anything like that. I was just like, I'm sure it'll come back in time. Just give it time. The happy end of this story is that it did come back in time. We went to the space today and we did an amazing run. In fact, I feel like the script works better in that space than it did in Brighton. Just because of a couple of lines and things that are at the beginning, which never quite worked on a proper stage, but really work when you're in a makeshift stage in a pub. So that was really cool. Yeah. The only thing that we have to do is I have to fix some of these little signs. See, these are the signs that we use these to divide up the show because it's a one-woman show. People get bored, so they're kind of like chapters, and that way people kind of you get like a little manageable chunk before the next chapter, and I wrote them all out, but I was watching Parks and Recreation when I wrote it out, and I missed a section, so all of the numbers are screwed, which is really dumb. But it's another 10-minute job. It's not the end of the world. And considering the shape the show was in yesterday, I'm happy to have only the signs to fix today, basically. I thought we were going to be doing lots and lots of runs today, but in the end we had one run. It was great. And then I jumped on the tube and I went to the Royal Court Theatre, and I saw their surprise theatre program, which is where you just turn up and you buy a ticket and you have no idea what you're going to see, and it's amazing. But don't worry about the Royal Court. Worry about my show. Come see my show on Friday. Hurrah! This was so babbly and rambly, and I'm really sorry, but I'm just going to post it because last time it just got worse every time I tried to fix it. So 5 minutes, done. Fabulous. Friday, come see the show. It's going to be